Hi everyone, welcome to my new episode of my podcast. Welcome everyone. We can see each other after 1 week, and welcome into the new episode about Viera, the Vampire Girl Diary. It's a live stream on my YouTube channel, and we can start. I'm going to read you my new last episode. We can start. Jealousy in the Shadowlands. Viera Orsak's diary. Peter, where's my underwear? Are you craving silly things again? Viera grumbled at Peter. Wait a minute. Now it's better. We can start again. Jealousy in the Shadowlands. Viera Orsak's diary. Peter, where's my underwear? Are you craving silly things again? Viera grumbled at Peter. I don't know anything about it, my dear, Peter replied. Don't look at me like a calf at painted gates. I know all about your cravings. I can feel your desires, your thoughts. You know you can't escape me, sweetheart. Viera laughed. Peter, completely red, preferred not to say anything. Silence speaks volumes. I could have opened a business like this ages ago, as you can see. I would have earned a fortune. You don't have to be ashamed of your desires in front of me. They're completely natural and know that I like them. Next time I'll steal something from you. I'll fulfill everything you wish for. Viera smiled seductively at Peter. Unfortunately, I have nothing to do with this, Peter said, still blushing. Viera sensed that the mystery of the missing underwear was not connected to Peter, and she was right. Peter, why are you so restless today? Wait, I'll guess. Am I not dressed beautifully enough, or am I seriously not dressed enough? Otherwise, we'd be putting on a show here already, but now, has someone perhaps hurt you? Viera laughed. I can't help it, but someone is watching us. Don't worry, no one is interested in us. And even if they were, they'd have to deal with me. Don't worry, my hero. And now kiss me. Viera laughed at Peter as they sat together on a park bench at midnight. Peter was always afraid to be alone with Viera at midnight. Not only did her vampiric beauty give him chills, but he also got chills from the nocturnal park. Today, however, he felt a strange presence, and he was right. I have a secret admirer. Not that I don't like it. I love to show off. I'm a hidden exhibitionist, but this one here is a bit too daring. Zorina the she-wolf, call the girls. We're going to hunt our guest. Viera sent a message through her mind to Zorina the she-wolf. Understood, your highness. Girls, to your positions. Let's have some fun. Zorina the she-wolf replied and sent the entire tribe of vampires to Viera. Where are you, spectator? Because of you, I have to sunbath here in a bikini under a 40-degree sun. Show yourself already and apply high-factor sunscreen on me. Viera laughed inwardly in her swimsuit as she sunbathed under the hot sun. The sun didn't bother her. Vampires had, over time, developed the ability to live in the sun without problems. Her secret admirer couldn't wait any longer and immediately jumped onto the scene. Viera instantly went into shock. A handsome and good-looking young vampire with an athletic body appeared before her. She immediately took a liking to him and even thought, what a shame I have, Peter. This handsome guy would truly be worth a scene. But Viera, when you see a handsome vampire, silly thoughts go through your mind. Girls, don't laugh at me. Be ready. Let the boy enjoy some glory. Viera laughed. Hi there, gorgeous with the perfect body. Need help applying sunscreen? Or wait, do you want me to rub some on you? Her secret admirer asked cheekily. What's your name, beautiful lady? Do you have a boyfriend? Hey, handsome, my rescuer, Viera purred. I'm not completely alone, but honestly, no one really wants a pretty young vampire girl these days. Be a sweetheart and rub some sunscreen on my back, won't you? Every guy's afraid I'll eat him alive. What's your name, young man? Do you have someone special? She asked seductively. My name is Thorne Vargan. I'm single, handsome, and clearly a vampire, as you can see. I really like you. You took my breath away back when I beat you during our battle. You remember me, sweetheart? It's me, the vampire who can turn into a werewolf, the one who chose you to be his wife. Today's your lucky day, darling. You're not getting away this time. I stole your underwear. I wanted to get to know you better. Enough playing around. You're coming with me. Thorne Vargan said proudly. He belonged to the ancient vampire bloodline that had offspring with werewolves, giving him the ability to transform and harness their strength. His clan was respected as kings by every werewolf tribe, and Thorne Vargan had just risen as the supreme ruler of them all. He adored beautiful women, but saw most as servants to serve men. But Viera was different. He had truly fallen in love with her. Viera liked him as a vampire, sure, but her heart belonged to Peter. Only Peter was her eternal meal, and she wasn't planning to change partners. This arrogant flirt was starting to get on her nerves. So, you're the one who turned my life upside down? You seducer. I ended up in the hospital because of you. I nearly lost Peter. All because of you, you good for nothing. You seriously make my stomach turn. Yeah, you're right. The show is over. Girls, move in. Action time. You're not going anywhere, sweetheart. I've already trapped you with my mind. And I've insulted Peter enough with my naive thoughts. Girls, not a word to Peter, or you deal with me directly. Now I'm claiming my throne. From this moment on, I am the goddess of all werewolf tribes. This arrogant creature, I'll handle him in front of the whole council. Viera rode into the center of the werewolf tribes with her entire army of wild vampire women like a scene straight out of a military parade. Proudly mounted on her werewolf steed, who also happened to be their king, she made her message crystal clear. Don't mess with her power. She was their goddess, their protector, their queen. Behind her rode her fierce vampire tribe, armed with bows and swords, painted in warrior colors. Viera came to shock and awe the dangerous werewolves and show them who was really in charge. Peter rode with her, seated nervously behind her, arms wrapped around her waist. Her presence, beauty, and raw power suited him. When the vampire army arrived at the Elder Council, all the werewolves stared at Eve, mouths and eyes wide open. They bowed immediately, worshipping her as their goddess, protector of the werewolf realm and queen of all tribes. Dismounting the werewolf king, Viera strutted forward with Peter at her side, her head held high. Sweetheart, she whispered seductively, you're adorable when you're scared. Don't worry, I'll protect you from all evil. You're mine, only mine. Sweetheart, you're adorable when you're scared. Don't worry, I'll protect you from all evil. You're mine, only mine. She winked at him and sent the message straight into his mind. Oh, welcome, goddess, our queen and protector of the werewolf realm, flattered the eldest member of the Council of Elders. Forgive the actions of our servant. We deeply regret his arrogance. Please accept the wolf crown, the symbol of supreme power. Viera stepped forward proudly, and to the joy of Peter, the vampire girls and the werewolves, she was officially declared their goddess, queen, and guardian of the werewolf world. Thank you for your kindness. I wouldn't be standing here today without your former king, but because of the moment, your time has finally come, she declared, her voice blazing with power. I've come to ask for cooperation. I've come to lead you out of the Stone Age and into the modern world. I will teach you English, language of laughter, life, and loyalty. English will become your lifelong companion, changing your destiny completely. I bring progress, a new beginning. I forgive everything that's happened between us. But I demand one thing from your former king. He must apologize to me and to Peter. With a storm of applause, Viera finished her fiery speech. She had seized control of their king, and in front of all the tribes, he bowed his head and apologized to Viera and Peter for everything he'd caused. He'd pledged to serve as her right hand and to accept this punishment. He must marry a free vampire woman chosen by Viera. Everyone understood Viera was their true goddess. At first, the werewolf clans felt shame, but later they rejoiced, for thanks to Viera, who opened the first ever school of English for werewolves. Each of them could now learn the language in a fun and exciting way. English changed their lives forever. Every werewolf admired Viera as their mentor and their goddess of English. Your Highness, you look stunning today. Honestly, I still like you a lot. Why settle for a human, this awkward thing you've got now, when you could have a pure-blood vampire like me? I'm strong, handsome, and I can do everything. I know everything, boasted Thorne Vargan, the vampire-werewolf hybrid, working as Viera's right-hand man in her office. Of course, sweetheart, I like you too. We'll send Peter away, and then the real fun begins, Viera purred seductively to Thorne. Peter was practically glowing with jealousy, and Viera knew it. She loved the attention from men, adored Peter's envy, and delighted in provoking him. It was all an act for Peter. She just wanted to stir him up. She pretended to like Thorne Vargan right in front of him, and the drama was too much for Peter to handle. He decided to confront Thorne and make it clear Viera was his girlfriend. Thorne needed to back off. Of course, his rival was ready. Peter, my friend, what are you doing here, all alone in the woods? Good thing I found you. Viera would be furious if something happened to you. Thorne teased with a grin. I came here to tell you, Viera is my girlfriend, and I don't want you talking to her. Peter shouted furiously. Oh, look at the poor fool. Viera clearly chose me. If you loved her, you'd let her go. Can't you see? You're just a human. Don't worry, you won't be seeing her again. Boys, lock him up. He's going to isolation forever. Thanks for coming, you naive little rescuer. I'll let you know how I seduce Viera, just for myself. Thorne laughed as Peter was handcuffed and dragged away. Peter screamed with rage, frothing like mad, only now realizing the massive mistake he'd made. Where is my idiot? He should have been here by now. I'm waiting like a cow for a romantic candlelight dinner, delicious food, wearing a black dress, just the way he likes it. He's gonna pay for this. Viera never waits like a cow. He won't escape punishment. Viera fumed, stunningly made up in her black dress, heels, and sitting by flickering candlelight in a luxury apartment. But Peter was late. She took a breath and remembered how she had teased Peter in front of Thorne. And it hit her. Viera, you fool! This is all your fault. That poor guy loves you. He's so jealous, and you mess with him like an idiot. I love him. I'm so sorry, Peter, sweetheart. Thorne kidnapped you. I can feel it now. I see it. Zorina, Wolfie, honey, gather the girls. Arm them well, but don't worry, there won't be a battle. We're just gonna show one arrogant, narcissistic jerk, not Peter, but our shiny new vampire, who the real boss is. Me! Viera roared, storming off still in her heels and elegant dress. Thorne was already waiting, clearly impressed. Hello, your highness. I knew you liked me. The dress is perfect. So, where are we going on our date? He said smugly. Where's Peter, you scoundrel? Enough with the show. Bring him to me, now. Viera shouted, mind controlling Thorne. He returned with Peter, who looked terrible, starving, thirsty, barely able to stand. Viera broke down in tears, honestly shaken. She knelt beside him, apologizing deeply for her cruel games. She kissed him passionately, trembling with fear, afraid for her love, her Peter. She scooped him up and carried him to her room, treating his wounds with tenderness. Peter forgave her, because he loved Viera with all his heart. Viera remained devoted and gentle for a long time after. Thorne was transformed by the power of English. It opened his eyes. He became a loyal friend to both Viera and Peter, and whenever they wanted, they rode Thorne like a trusty horse. Everything ended happily. Peter and Viera lived in love, tenderness, and romance. And Thorne, the werewolf vampire, he was their faithful companion to the end. The end. What do you think, people? I like it. It's funny, romantic, very good story for you, and I hope you will like it. Please follow me, write me, but please be patient. And what else? I think that it's the end. You can, yes, of course, you can find my ebook on my link. You can read it. And what now? I want to end this episode. I'm not looking on the camera on my phone. I'm not looking on my phone. I'm looking on the display on my notebook. But okay. But who cares? We can end it, and I'm going to tell you bye bye.